The UBC Okanagan Heat women's volleyball team is climbing up the ranks and gunning for a national championship. It's looking good so far, as the Heat hasn't dropped a match since November 1st in a contest with the UBC Thunderbirds in Vancouver.
It looks really good for us right now. It feels really good.
It's more than a good feeling for the UBC Okanagan Heat women's volleyball team. Stats show it's been a great season so far.
We've been on a bit of a roll here these last couple of months, and team's playing quite well, and we're gearing up towards a playoff run.
The Heat now sit number 1 in the Western Conference and number 2 in the country. The team's had limited chances to play Eastern teams so far, but head coach Steve Manuel says it's Western teams like the visiting Thompson Rivers Wolfpack out of Kamloops that are the real rivals.
The Western Conference is normally by far the toughest and the strongest, and the last 4, 5, 6 years, the 2 or 3 teams that get out of the West go first, second, third at nationals. So that's where the battle is. It's week in, week out.
The Heat is a fairly young team, but most of these young women have been playing together for the past 3 or 4 years. There's only one new player this year, and all but one will be back next season.
I think it makes the biggest difference because we don't have to work as hard to try to teach them the way we play. It's kind of just like picking up from last season when we come back in September.
The team also credits this season's success to a coach that pushes them hard and prepares them to be ready for anything.
We have to quickly adjust and adapt, and again, that's how Steve's gotten us ready to get everything right.
And we wish them well. And that is it for the news at 11.